In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the ISNA function in Excel. To begin, open Microsoft Excel and get your worksheet ready. The ISNA function is a simple but very useful tool when you want to check whether a cell contains the ISNA error. In Excel, ISNA returns true if the value you test is exactly the ISNA error, and it returns false for anything else. This makes it especially helpful when you're working with lookups and want to identify missing results clearly. Let's start with a basic example. If cell A2 contains the NA error, enter the formula equals ISNA, open parenthesis, A2, close parenthesis. In other words, equals ISNA A2. When you press enter, the result will be true. That tells you Excel has confirmed the value in that cell is specifically the #NA error. Now let's compare that with a normal value. If cell A3 contains 100, use the formula equals ISNA A3. This time, the result will be false because 100 is a regular number and not an error. This is a good way to see how ISNA separates missing lookup results from valid data. Next, let's look at a more practical use case with VLOOKUP. Imagine you have a table with products and prices. Apple is 25, banana is 15, and orange is 20. If you try to look up mango using the formula equals VLOOKUP, open parenthesis, quote, mango, quote, comma, A9 colon, B11, comma 2, comma false, close parenthesis, Excel will return NA. That happens because mango does not appear in the table. You can also use ISNA with match. Enter the formula equals ISNA A, open parenthesis, match, open parenthesis, quote, mango, quote, comma, A9 colon, A11, comma 0, close parenthesis, close parenthesis. The result will be true. This tells you that mango does not exist in the list. It's a very clean way to test whether an item can be found without manually scanning your data. One important thing to understand is the difference between ISNA and IFERROR. ISNA only checks for the #NA error, while IFERROR checks for all Excel error types, including #div, 0, #value, #ref, and others. So if your goal is to detect missing lookup results specifically, ISNA is usually the better choice because it's more precise. That's how to use the ISNA function in Excel. It's simple, focused, and especially useful when you need to work with lookup formulas and missing values.